Ladies and gents, thank you for joining me for another weekend warm-up reaction. Today I'm going to be reacting to a Finnish power metal band, and I'm going to be reacting to none other than the beastinblack. So, before we dive into the reaction, I just want to let you know and ask from you very kindly, if you're enjoying my content, if you want this channel to grow, please support it by hitting that like button, hitting the subscribe button, and leaving your comments with any suggestions you might have, any feedback, any songs you want to see on the channel, any songs you want me to react to, be it new releases, older releases, anything, any genre. We're gonna go to the band members. So as I said, beastinblack is a Finnish power metal band. However, their singer is Greek. So on vocals we have Yannis Papadopoulos. We have on guitars and keyboards Anton Kabanen. On other guitars, second guitars, Kasperi Heikkinen. On bass, Mate Molnar. And on drums, Ate Palokangas, if I'm spelling all those names correctly. Okay, so the name of their new single is Enter The Behelit. Now, I was doing some investigation online to see what the hell Behelit means. And of course, beastinblack have it written in the description of the song that while it's a multi-layered song, I want to emphasize that the core of Enter the Behelit stems from a berserk manga character referred to as Nobody, Egg of the Perfect World, and his immeasurable suffering, surroundings, and downfall. Parallelly, that's a tough word to spell. Parallelly, many of the lines are also connected to a character called the Demon Child and my personal life as well. But in simple terms, the song is sort of a subconscious dialogue between Nobody and his Behelit, mirroring one another. So when I did some investigation online, if I got this correctly, Behelit stems from a Syriac, which is an ancient language, and I think the original word is Beherit, and which means Satan in Syriac. If I got that correctly, if anyone speaks the language or has ancestors or parents, grandparents, or heritage from Syriac, so let me know if I got that correctly, but according to my brief investigation, that was the result. All right, so we're gonna listen and watch the official music video. All right, so let's dive into it. Enter the Behelit. Okay, let's stop here. Yeah, that's just their typical style, beastinblack style, which combines power metal with some 80s music. Dare I call it disco music? That's why I was doing the dance. Yeah, this is typical of their style, so nothing surprising here. Nice, high, raspy vocal scream here as well at the beginning. So, yeah, it's kind of a fantasy video clip. Maybe we can look at the lyrics and see what they're talking about here. At most, I am less than a worthless freak, misunderstood before and since my natal shriek. A non-existing creature in shadow's teeth I creep. Morbid trophies adorn my diabolic garden in the deep. Pretty poetic, I would say. Mouth of madness about to scream, link between good and evil. Sacred nightmare, demonic dream, I'm the key to the fable. So far it seems like describing someone who's different, who doesn't fit maybe in society, who's different than the average regular person. Deep inside, morbid trophies adorn my diabolic garden in the deep. So maybe some dark, weird, maybe perverted thoughts going inside, which that person has, that he feels different than the others. Yeah. So far, yeah, it seems like something like that. Okay, let's continue. Okay, so I like the costume he's wearing. Some mesh, and it's like, medieval gothic, whatever. Reminds me of the RPG games. You know, I like this style. And also in the second verse, he was saying, "Stranger than the strangest thing alive, among the rotten dead, I feel I'm with my kind." So I'm not sure, some touch of necromancy there or something. Yeah, I fail in all, I even fail to rhyme. I'm the sum of all blackness, the ugly end of the line. Yes, kind of a self-destructive lyrics, uh, dark theme. So yeah, let's continue. Also, those creatures remind me of Diablo. I think I read in the description at the beginning they teamed up with the Diablo team, and I'm not sure if this is the Berserk character. I haven't played the Diablo 4 DLC, so I don't know which new characters are there, but yeah, this is what I understood. Disco vibe. Ah, there it is, Diablo. Yeah, the screams by Yanis were the best part of the song. Yeah, it's an easy listening song. So my thoughts here, yeah, So before I forget, the guitar solo, it was typical of Beast in Black. Short, had some melodies. I think maybe guitar, keyboard harmony, melodic. Like, you know, you can memorize that melody. And then in the middle, there was some soft shred parts, like playing fast scales. But nothing special and nothing too different than what they've done. Overall, honestly, the song is nothing special. I guess I'll forget it soon. It's catchy, but it's nothing too different than what they've done. And um, they've done similar songs like this, but better in the past. So I don't see myself adding this to the playlist. Definitely, yeah, definitely might revisit it, re-listen to it, see if it grows on me. But for now, I would say it's nothing too special. It's a fun listen. Nice to see the band still releasing music. Of course, looking forward for their fourth full-length album. And I haven't mentioned, but I've seen them live a few years back. I think I've seen them live after they released the second album. Yeah, they were fun to watch live, and lots of people and everyone was having fun. So yeah, nice live performances. Yanis is great live. The guitarist, the music is tight. This band sounds really good as far as I remember. And I really, really like their debut album. Yeah, their debut album was great. I think it was called Beast in Black. Let me double check. Too many bands, too many things in my head. I forget some stuff. Oh, sorry, Berserker. It was called Berserker. Yeah, my bad. Yeah. Released in 2017. That was a great album. That was my introduction to the band, of course. That was their first release, and I really liked it. And since then, I was following the band. From Hell with Love was their second full-length album. Forgot to take off the headphones. Yeah, so from Hell with Love was their second full-length album. Also pretty solid album, had lots of catchy tunes, and I think with the second album they went more heavily with that 80s disco vibe. They had some of that on Berserker. For example, an awesome single and song from their debut Berserker is Blind and Frozen. So that had that vibe, but that was really done, in my opinion, perfectly. And with their second album, they took this style further, and they had more songs like that, but they still did it well. They had also some ballads, some heavier songs, some more power metal, fast-paced songs. And then they released their third album, Dark Connection, in 2021. That one I've listened to briefly. I had some good songs, but I don't remember much of it, and I don't recall it had that of an impact on me like the first album or even the second album. So yeah, that's it. Thank you for joining me again. Please hit that like button if you enjoy my videos. Hit the subscribe button. I would really like to see the channel grow, see more of you join me on a weekly basis so that we can watch, react, and analyze songs together. And yeah, let the community grow. So yeah, see you in the next one.